in Auburn to Brad Nessler and Larry Conley in the loveliest little town on the plains. Guys?
A lovely town, Chris, that just lit up. No lack of power at Verdeeves Coliseum in Auburn, Alabama. They are ready for this team, ranked 3rd in the country, the highest national ranking for an Auburn basketball team in 40 years. And they do await the Rebels of Ole Miss. As you take a look at the ESPN USA Today top 5. Duke, UConn, and there it is. Auburn among the nation's elite in the number 3 spot. Brad Nessler and Larry Conley with you. A sellout crowd as it's been all season long for Cliff Ellis's Auburn Tigers. And I think around the country, people are wondering about Auburn. We find out tonight.
You know, Brad, if you were Butch Cassidy and I was a Sundance Kid, we'd be asking, who are these guys? Right. What you're going to see is a high-octane offense. Very deep Auburn club, but they don't have a pushover tonight. This Ole Miss team is defending their Western Division of this SEC, and they're very good and as deep.
And not as tall, though, as Auburn. As we take a look at the starting lineups in this one tonight, it's Hicks, Smith, Flanagan, White, and Keith Carter, who's been on a tear right now for Ole Miss, averaging over 24 over the course of the last 5 games. For Cliff Ellis and the Auburn Tigers, Mamadou Ndiaye, Smith, Robinson, Pullman, and Chris Porter is back in the starting lineup, averaging 18 points a game. Back in the starting lineup after being suspended for 3 games. He played off the bench. If you have not seen this young man play, he elevates as well as anybody in the country, has the outside shot, and maybe has the play of the year in college basketball from last Saturday. Very exciting. He has the student body behind us going crazy, and there he is. You'll get a good look at him if you have not had a chance to see him play so far this year. Alandis Poole, Tom Lopes, and Curtis Shaw are officials. Curtis has it in hand, and this hold up in the paint. And the battle for the rebound goes Michael White. 5-on-4. Hicks on the other end. And we still don't have our first score of the ball game.
Well, both clubs have gone cold. Here's the first shot. There's the first one. Doug Robinson delivering what he does very well. A pass inside. He's averaging about 5 assists a game.
Pressure in the backcourt. Auburn comes up with the ball, and it's Smith wide open. Bryant Smith buries a 3, and just like that, 5-0 Auburn.
And they'll come right back with this pressure. This is a very athletic team and very deep.
Ole Miss looking for a timeout to avoid another turnover, and they get it. 20-second timeout. We didn't even have a score until this play.
Yeah, Doug Robinson, who's 3rd and actually 4th in the league in assists, delivering one to Mamadou Ndiaye. And I got to do this early on because Mamadou Ndiaye told me to say hello to his sister who lives in Montreal. Aminata Ndiaye. So we're passing along salutations and greetings. It's the first time she's ever seen him play basketball.
That's great. Cliff Ellis says, come on, let's go. Let's get into it. 89 wins in 5 seasons, not 5 complete seasons. Last year, 16 and 14, some injury problems. A few other things, but you could see Auburn was on the rise last year, but I don't know if anybody knew they would rise this high this year. Flanagan on the baseline.
Boy, he got it right up over the top of one of the best shot blockers. In fact, the best shot blocker in this league. Ndiaye was right there.
Jason Flanagan with the opening bucket for Ole Miss. 5-2 Auburn. Nice spin move by Doc Robinson. Got himself an opening and got it.
Right, that's the one thing that makes this club so dangerous. They've got about 6 guys that can jump up and get 20 on you any night.
White's going to take it all the way himself, but came up short on the jumper.
Michael White now 0 for 2, and he has hit 17 of his last 25 field goal attempts.
Porter packs it inside. Ndiaye with a hook. Got it. Well, his sister's cheering in Montreal. Big brother, little brother, huge brother, 7-footer has 4 points. Nice feed inside to Flanagan, and he gets the extra pass to Smith, and Ndiaye blocked it. 56th block shot by Mamadou on the year.
He was lucky to have Ndiaye there. Robinson turned around, and there was nobody to pass to.
Porter backing in, baseline, air ball, and Carter pulls it off the backside. Carter's only taken 1 shot. He's only touched it once so far.
He'll make sure he gets the ball a little more often. This guy's an outstanding
Dish to Hicks. And Hicks scores underneath.
Injai actually stuck his hand up through the basket that time. If the ball had come down, it would have been goaltending.
Quiets the crowd momentarily. We played a little over 4 minutes. It's Auburn by 5.
Doc Robinson would like to push White a little bit deeper. He's got a height advantage if he wants to take him inside.
White plays around a screen. Again, Injai with a turn. A foul by Porter.
Brad, this basketball team, Auburn is averaging 20 offensive rebounds a game. And that guy right there is one of the leaders.
Carter on a cut through the lane. Didn't get the roll. Hicks was calling for interference. Didn't get the call. Ole Miss will make another run at it. 3-on-2. Here's Carter. Way off the mark. And Porter the rebound.
I don't think the shot clock is going to be a factor tonight.
I don't either. Might as well turn it off.
These two clubs just love to go up and down the floor.
Ole Miss only 2 for 10 from the floor so far. Robinson got the pick from Porter and made it pay.
Now, if you're going to fight around the screen, you got to get through when the guy who's got the ball goes through. If you're going to go behind it, then go behind it, but catch up quickly.
Ole Miss finds himself buried by 9 here in the early going. They do not have a stoppage of play yet, except that 122nd timeout. Smith with a finger roll, Porter another rebound.
Well, the Rebels really struggling with their inside shots. They've had about 3 of them that rolled off in there.
Shooting under 20%. Porter, that was his 4th rebound already. Nice give and go. Porter scores.
But Brad, that shows you the versatility of this club. If they want to go to a half-court game, they can, and they steal it.
And Pullman buries it through.
Boy, these guys are good. They are good.
Might need another timeout without waiting for the TV timeout. 3-pointer off the mark. Injai clears it. Auburn by 14. The lob!
Oh, what a dunk! Over the head!
They're just a little bit excited in Auburn. And why not?
James Scooney Penn knocks down the deep 3. Michigan has the ball in a timeout now, down by 1. Brad, Larry?
Well, Chris, here it started slow, and then Auburn just got lit up, including this one. Robinson going downtown to Smith with a reverse jam. Wow.
Brad, they've been doing that all year long. They have had a run. They'll hit a club either in the first half or second half or both halves in about a 3 to 4 minute period. They'll hit you with a 15-2. Right now they're on an 11-0 run.